Hey guys, how's it going? I got a little something for you. I was talking with a buddy of mine, fellow YouTube content creator. Uh, this story might sound a little familiar if you know who he is. He used to work at Walgreens, 40-hour weeks, making $40,000 a year. Had difficulties quitting the job and going into something new because he wanted to get into something different, but he was nervous because he was afraid of failure. Well, let me tell you something. And this is where it's at, folks. I'm telling you, this guy knows his stuff. You might find me on his channel here soon. Anyways, not to drop too many hints here, he's in an industry that I've been longing to get into for a lot of years. Okay? You know, not everyone's going to pass the test first time round. Very few actually do when it comes to driving and stuff. But anyways, what you got to do if you want to get somewhere in life, let me tell you right now. You want to know where it's at? This is right where it's at, right here. It's all within you. Accept responsibility with for your own actions. Don't play the blame game. It's pretty easy to play the blame game and think that everyone else is the problem. Let me tell you what, I'm the black sheep of my family because I accept responsibility for my actions. My family is not all that impressed with me. But let me tell you what's up. Here's where it's at. Secret to life. Accept responsibility for your actions. That's the biggest way to change your life. Instead of saying, Johnny over there, he screwed up. No. He screwed up and made my life more difficult. That's why I didn't get it done. It's because Johnny screwed up. No. You screwed up, not Johnny. Let me give you let me give you a little role play example here. I'm going to play two sides. Well, of course, I'm going to use two different little voice patterns here. Hey, mate, what the heck happened there? Well, Johnny, he backed into my trailer as I was coming out. No. Let's try this one. Okay, we're going to try a little different one. Okay, that first one is how to get fired. Okay, here's the situation. Whatever you're doing, okay, this can apply to all areas of life. Oi, mate, what happened to the trailer? Tell me like it is. Well, let me try that again. There's a little blooper for you. Anyways, oi, mate, what happened? Well, I was pulling out, and John was over there backing up. I made the mistake of pulling out when I needed to have made sure that he saw me. He was backing in as I was pulling out, which made things very complicated. We both messed up. I pulled out when I should not have. He backed in without checking with me and just made an assumption. So we're both at fault. Oi, mate. That's what insurance is for. You take that trailer, you get it offloaded. Get it on over there, mate. Let's get that trailer in the shop, get it fixed up. Let's get you hooked up to another trailer if you're up for it. You know, boss, give me a few minutes. Let me dust my boots off. Take the cobwebs off my brain here for a minute. See how different that went? Instead of your employer getting upset, he accepts the fact that you're human. If you got an employer that's got a problem with you being human, get lost from that company immediately. Now, let me tell you something. All right? Just the other day, I was out doing something. In fact, it was today I was out doing something. I was cleaning a carburetor, right? I dropped the bolt, couldn't find it. I could have taken two routes. I could have said, "Dadgum unit's a pigsty, blah, blah, blah." And I didn't take that road. I took the road, I dropped the bolt. I gotta find it. I looked over at my partner, Mary. "Hey, Mary, did you see where I dropped that bolt?" "Yeah, Matt, fell right in front of your feet and rolled underneath your boot. Lift up move your feet carefully and you might find it." "There it is." "Hey, thank you, Mary. I appreciate it." Just accepting responsibility for your actions and asking for assistance when you can really use it and when you need it. I could have spent an hour sifting around that spot for the bolt when the whole time it was right underneath my feet. It happens. Okay? That's where it's at, man. That's right where it's at, folks. That's where it's at, woman. Ladies, gentlemen, accept responsibility for your actions and life will change. I'm not trying to go round and round here. Let me give you another example. Let's say an important document gets lost in your pile. Your boss walks up. "Hey, Matt, I'm kind of wondering how that paperwork's coming. There's a couple of packets I'm waiting on today. Do you know where those are at?" Now, what you can do is take two routes. You can say, "Well, Susie over there has it right now, and I don't know when she's going to be done with it." Or you can be honest, take credit, and take responsibility for your actions. Be proactive about it. "Boss, give me a few minutes. Let me look through my stack. Might have just gotten tangled up within my stack. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've looked through my various stacks on my desk, make sure it didn't mix in with them." So you search through a couple of stacks really carefully, slowly, and intently. You find it. You find both, and then you keep digging, you find the other one. And you fill them out, you get it all done. You walk over to your boss and you say, "Hey, I took a look through my stack, found them. That's all they needed to take, that they needed to be filled out still. Got them filled out. Here's your paperwork." And just hand it right over to your boss. I know it's kind of an interesting concept there. I know it's kind of weird, but hey, we got to take responsibility for our actions, right? It's where it's at. Bosses like people that are honest. Leaders like people that are honest. All right, now, if you're watching this video, I need you to do me a favor. Go over to Pig King Gaming, over there on my sister channel, as to where I have another branded channel. It's Pig King. That is capital P-I-G, capital K-I-N-G, space, capital G-A-M-E, correction, G-A-M-I-N-G. So that's gaming like you normally spell it. Now, for those of you wondering, why do you need to jump over there? I need some subscribers on that channel first and foremost. Secondly, every Friday, Bjorn Home is going to another episode of the Bjorn Home series is going to be released. First episode is going to be released literally in 2 days from the video you're watching right now uploading. is when this particular video series I'm talking about is going to start. Sit down, block out 2 hours of your schedule, and I'll watch. I sit down and I talk about stuff I've learned over the years while I sit there and transport equipment around in that particular episode. The name of the episode is currently being determined, but so far I'm gonna name it something along the lines of starting the new logging tract, and I'm calling it the money tract. So starting the money tract is probably something along the lines of what I'm going for. Be safe out there, folks.